So I don't talk about Fords too often, but this is the first car that I ever drove and got my license on back in the 80s. It's a Ford, and check out this. A Ford diesel. It's a 5-speed diesel. I'll show you what kind of car it is soon. It's entombed in the garage since, I don't know, the early 90s, mid 90s, something like that. Close this up. The starter has to get rebuilt, but if the starter was rebuilt and a little bit of other work like a new battery is put in, it'd probably crank over. Starters are about $300 on this. Here she be, a 1984 Ford Escort diesel. Let's check her out. Entombed in the sands of time. Not even that rusty or anything. It's in pretty good shape. This is the 5-speed right here. It's getting dark, you can't really see, but it's a 5-speed transmission, and look at that, the nasty 80s dashboard and handy dandy seats made of fabric. Good size. It's a 4-door, so it has a lot of room in the back. Looks like Mr. Mold's taken over here. But it'd be a neat car to put back on the road and maybe do a veggie conversion on. There's the diesel Insignia. Front wheel drive. This gets about 45 to 55 miles per gallon depending on how you drive it, which is pretty cool. Even if diesel costs a lot, it can still go pretty far. Escort L 5-speed. And like I said, I passed my driver's test on this car in 1988, or maybe it was 88, I think. And I had to wait for the glow plugs to light up, and reverse is up by first gear. So I had to do that, passed my test, and then I had this car a little bit in college years ago, and went on some trips. And then it got, my dad took it back, and I had something else, and then at some point it became parked here because the starter went on it, and it's been here ever since the early, probably, I would imagine it got parked here in 95, 96, something like that, and it's been here ever since. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll do a cold start on this someday, or get the starter in and see what we could do.